Alright, so hello everyone. This is going to be a discussion about the website overhaul project for SOWELA Technical Community College that we currently are undergoing. So, one of the reasons for this is that there are many different issues with the SOWELA website. For example, there's not an easy button that you can click on that takes you directly to your student or faculty email. There are some buttons that are at the very top of the screen but none of them indicate where you can click on to find your student email. You have to actually click under a different tab, go to something that may be totally unrelated if you're a student, the faculty and staff folder, and then under there in a small list of bullet points is a link to Office 365. Many of the drop-downs on the subject of that, they also have results that aren't very descriptive. Some of them are too much like the other options, or they're just simply in the wrong directories. Or maybe they contain broken links, things that just simply do not work. And also, as you can tell from the image behind me, the pictures on the website are absolutely enormous. They take up almost the entirety of the screen, and so with that, if you want to actually be able to interact with that particular page, you actually have to scroll down below the giant picture with the very tiny title at the very bottom of the screen in order to actually be able to use that page. So, and also many of these pictures are not intuitive. They don't really highlight any meaningful content on the page. So what are we planning to do? The problem is that we have a website that is not easy to use, it's not user-friendly, and it's confusing. As a result, the purpose of this project is to address some of those issues present on the website in order to try and make it a bit more enjoyable to use, a bit more user-friendly and intuitive. Now, not all of these issues will be fixed because, unfortunately, there are far too many of them to fix within the scope of just a month. However, we will attempt to address at least some of the more pressing issues. One of those being, where's the email? So this is a quick little mock-up of an in-progress snapshot of a new menu bar that I've been working on, and I've added a new option that allows you to just click and have it take you straight to the login page for your SOWELA email account. And so this is one potential option that we have in order to address this concern. Another issue is that we want to use smaller and more distinct pictures. As I've said, many of the images on the website are virtually identical, and it can be extremely difficult to tell one page from a different page. And also, on many of the pages, the picture provides no meaningful information regarding the content. So we want to make the pictures a bit smaller, maybe make them actually flow through some kind of photo album so they can showcase multiple different things simultaneously in the same spot. But the point of using a smaller picture is to make it significantly easier for the person to actually directly interact with the web page virtually immediately, as opposed to forcing them to scroll down in order to actually use the thing that they are trying to work with. And then there are other options to address these concerns as well, including reorganizing the menus. As I said, many of these sub-menus are very poorly laid out. When I was searching through the SOWELA web page's search functionality yesterday, I found 3 different testing center links that are all slightly different titles, but they all have the same exact picture, and there was no descriptive context distinguishing between them. So we need to include additional groups, but also reorganize everything into much more meaningful categories. And so that's another aspect that we will try and tackle by this December. All right, so that is the project. If you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you for your time.